Sports and entertainment. It's Skull here. I've been told all my life I would never be someone when it came to wrestling. I remember sitting at home with you three watching wrestling growing up as a kid. I never thought I would ever be able to step in a ring. Yes, I have had a few matches. I had some wins and some losses. But I never thought I would get the opportunity to step in a ring with one company that I have the pleasure to wrestle with out in Wisconsin. I've been training to upgrade my craft. I have the pleasure to train with multiple current and former WWE superstars. I even had a promotion told me I would never make it. But look at me now. I'm wrestling in another state that I pay for to go travel to just to have a freaking match. What I learned in this business, you have to pay your dues in order to get the respect in the locker room, which I happen to end up doing with a local show that I work with known as Valley Wrestling Connection out here in California. I wish one day, later in my career, I will be able to perform on the big stage, such as WWE, AEW, TNA, New Japan, Major League Wrestling. But in due time, I would have to get more matches under my card, such as the proper training, which I am getting at Ring Gain since I left a former school known as School of Hard Knocks out in San Bernardino, California. With this new school, I'm able to adapt to new craft that I never thought would be possible. 2024, I'll be having more matches than the previous year. Unfortunately, the last match I supposed to had been in, Mother Nature decided to be a pain in the butt and canceled the show, which had ended the season for that company. But 2024, I guarantee you, there will be more matches with me and even a debut in a new promotion. I've been hearing a certain man been calling me out for months. So, if he wants the match will be a hardcore match, which I know this man probably never had been in one, according to the record book. And on a side note, I remember as a kid wrestling Keith Reigns and Kevin Reigns in high school, keeping me in check as I became a wrestler in high school. And on the fun side, I wrestled you, Corey, in a company called EAW with your brother Keith. But I made a commitment in 2015 that I wanted to become a professional wrestler after I took one of my good friends to his very first live wrestling show, which happened to be Monday Night Raw in Anaheim, California. And he got to meet his idol, John Cena, which happened to be on a losing streak. But the sad side of this story is, after I took my good friend Jason to his very first live wrestling show, several months later, unfortunately, he passed away from any illness. And that's when I told myself I wanted to become a professional wrestler. I'll be willing to pay for the training, willing to travel, and earn my stripes by working at a ring crew for different promotions, such as Valley Wrestling Connection, Rebellion Wrestling Federation, Compton Mania, and even Empire Wrestling Federation, which I no longer work with due to personal issues with one of the people that run the company. So I looked for other opportunities. And with these opportunities, I was able to be on multiple podcasts known as the Fazoli Effect, the Tyler Arts Show, and one of the most biggest ones I ever got to be on was known as SportsWire Radio. With this man, he interviewed multiple wrestlers around the globe. He even got to interview wrestlers that had been in WWE, MLZ, promotion from across the pond in the UK, which happened to open the doors for opportunity for me. So, if this radio broadcast show did not bring me on, this would be probably one of the biggest regrets. So, bring the unsainted one known as Skullz.